All right, mic check, 1 2 1 2. It's your boy Dame Dozha.
And your boy DJ Deceptacon.
It's the Word on the Net podcast.
A very special podcast, number 50.
Yeah, with that being said, it's an audio program, bro. So, be easy on the ears. Easy on the ears. You know.
What? I'm loud?
Just a little bit, man. Easy on the ears.
Turn me down there, bro. They always try to turn me down. You feel me? Gotta turn me down a little bit. You know, to turn me down.
Anyway, we are so excited today because we have a family member on the podcast today coming from that Music Money Records, by way of Break My Track Studios.
For sure.
Before we get into the introduction of this next artist, we might as well look at this here video. It's called Tessie Flow, man.
Fire shit. One of the first records dropped. You feel me?
Don't tell me what a Tessie is until I ask. You dig? Let's get into it, man. RzeNatiii, Tessie Flow, Music Money Records. Okay, take off then.
Don't compare me to no whack bitch. They can't play with my pussy. All these hoes move like ducks. They go dick, then pussy. I'ma spin the block, get them killers, with them up, just like my pussy. Tell my ex-nigga baby daddy, and them hoes, man, y'all some pussy. It's that time of the month, I'm dripping blood like my pussy. Yeah, these bitches know what's up. I'm a right, I ain't pussy. Yeah, this shit just really funny. That's why I keep saying pussy. Let me switch it up. Man, y'all know what's up. I ain't no rookie. I get lit up off that Tessie, this that Tessie flow. Got these niggas calling me sexy, this ain't sexy flow. I'm with real niggas, real killers, real hitters, I'm with real reapers, real demons, red rum, go down. Man, some people did me wrong, I ain't gon' shoot about it. I got some karma in my sleeve, and voodoo around me. Fuck it, with them 2 2 3s, I'm trying to shoot about it. Lord forgive me for my sins, all I see is bodies. That's why I can't pop no bean, I be throwed off. They like, Natiii, is you ready? I'm like, hold on. Got a mask up like I'm Freddy, then I get gone. I got these bitches really pissed, singing one song. Ha, ha, that's why you mad. Ain't fucking with these niggas and I still get a bag. Ain't got no BBL and he still on my ass. I'ma take some racks on my pussy in advance. Ha, ha, that's why you mad. Ain't fucking with these niggas and I still get a bag. Ain't got no BBL and he still on my ass. I'ma take some racks on my pussy in advance. Don't compare me to no whack bitch. They can't play with my pussy. All these hoes move like ducks. They go dick, then pussy. I'ma spin the block, get them killers, with them up, just like my pussy. Tell my ex-nigga baby daddy, and them hoes, man, y'all some pussy. It's that time of the month, I'm dripping blood like my pussy. Yeah, these bitches know what's up. I'm a right, I ain't pussy. Yeah, this shit just really funny. That's why I keep saying pussy. Let me switch it up. Man, y'all know what's up. I ain't no rookie.
Yes, sir. That's that Tessie Flow, brought to you by Music Money. You dig? And
Music Money Records, nigga.
The 50th episode of the Word on the Net podcast.
Hey!
You dig?
Big 50, nigga. Sorry,
have,
I wasn't supposed to curse that much, but this is the 50th episode, so I don't give no dams, no fucks, no nothing. I got my dog on this motherfucker. We going up, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I had to do the lights for him, you know what I'm saying? It's a real show in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? We got superstars in here. You got to treat them as such, you feel me? All right, then.
All right,
and
so paparazzi, put the paparazzis away.
Yeah.
Once again, man, Word on the Net podcast. I'm Dame Dozha with my brother,
the superstar engineer and podcast genius Dame Dozha, and your boy DJ Deceptacon, the music industry's new savior. You feel me? And we here with the one, the only, the elusive, the illustrious, the omnipresent, the
Thirst Trapper.
The Thirst Trapper. Yeah, yes. The Thirst Trapper rapper. You feel me? Nah, she ain't that. She the hardest rapper ever put on some panties. You feel me?
The
Period, point
princess.
blank, man. Shout out to her.
Okay, when I say
RzeNatiii is in the building, man.
Hey. Get your merch today.
We rocking it.
I'm in manager mode this time, Dame. I'm not in podcaster mode. I'm manager mode today.
I see.
Yeah.
Interesting. Let us know who you are, RzeNatiii, and what you're sipping on.
Okay, hey, my name.
You don't have to talk about what you're sipping on. I'm sorry.
I ain't gonna say. I mean, I wasn't gonna say nothing too much. Look, hey, it's your girl Natiii, big Natiii, RzeNatiii. It's RZE. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be different. Natiii, Nat, 3 eyes at the end. Don't forget that. I'm gonna let y'all know that later when you listen to the album and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Big
My fault for
Natiii,
cussing.
nigga.
But y'all, and I'm sipping on a little shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing, but you know, Chick-fil-A won't sponsor me. It's juice.
That's right. It is juice.
You know what I'm saying? It is
It's
juice. I can say
Chick-fil-A
that part
lemonade.
in a Chick-fil-A cup.
That's right.
Sponsorships. Don't do drugs, kids. Stay in school.
That's right.
Get a job at Chick-fil-A. Work
That's right.
hard.
That's right.
Nah, X-Nate on the filet. Hey. But anyway,
Here he go with his shit. Here he go. Look. Dead. Look, okay. Okay.
Anyway, man, welcome to the podcast, RzeNatiii. First and foremost, let's talk about this name.
Okay.
RZENAT with 3 eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Why were you being difficult when you came up with this name?
You not funny. Okay. I was being
like,
difficult. This is
How
because
am
I got a
supposed to try to
real.
read?
No, I got
You
a
made me feel
real.
dyslexic.
I got a real explanation for my name though, cause everybody got these simple names like little tune up, a little conk, a little crunk dunk, and a little tooth tap. You know what I'm saying? So and females is bad dick.
So I thought it was
Frosty,
RZA.
hey,
I thought it was
come in,
RzeNatiii.
Kate, sexy, hey. Not Rose. No, RzeNatiii is like rose is because I love roses. I got so many roses tatted on me at this point. I really get inspired by roses because they grow, even though they're so beautiful, but they still gotta die one day, you know. But not saying it's
And
coming.
they're dangerous too.
Hell
But,
yeah.
and even with the
spiky.
thorns, that's what I'm saying. Them thorns is like ain't nothing like a woman scorn. Thorns, like, you know what I'm saying? And that's how them thorns be feeling something. Like just sometimes you give them rose and you still fuck over, you know?
Yeah, as soon as you pick the rose, it die on you.
You know, but because I didn't want to make it so simple, because I'm not a simple person anyway. From right there, people should know off rip. Oh, she gonna be something to deal with. Cause RZE, look, SZA. I know people saying her name wrong for the first few years or for the first 2 years she came out. So RZE is kind of my little, like, it's something that I know could be something short. Can't nobody really forget 3 letters. RZE. The rose sounds so simple, so it's different. And
That's
then
right.
Natiii is like, it's a girly name. Cause if people know me from back then, that people that really been fucking with me, I used to make beats under Fiji Cali, and then I turned my rap name into 2Clip, but then I thought 2Clip was kind of too not feminine. Well, I would say too hard, but not feminine, you know, like enough, if I said that right. So I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and I had went through some shit. Ain't gonna speak on that, but I had went through some shit, and then it had became RzeNatiii, and I've been sticking with it. So this is like my 3rd chapter and my final chapter when it comes to really going up for real. Cause I've been doing this since I was like 12. And so I feel like this is it. This is the one, like this is it, and I'm sticking to it. So I've been sticking to it ever since, honestly.
I've been stepping in it. You feel me? Stepping into
Yeah.
that name. You feel me?
Yeah. So, but it has a real meaning. That's why I said that 3 eyes is a real. Like you got to put them 3 eyes. Like you know what I'm saying?
So why do you have to put the 3 eyes again?
Because this is like my 3rd and final chapter. of
Oh,
me really going up.
okay.
So the 3 eyes, because I didn't change my name 3 times.
I, Captain.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll take that.
Chick-fil-A.
So you've been
What's
doing
your-
this since you was 12?
Yes.
That's when you first started rapping, or you was making beats at first, and or were you doing both?
No, I was making beats at first, and then I got into the rapping probably 15.
Who all you made beats for so far? What people hopped on your beats that you like as far as artists go?
It was more of like the homeboys. So like I know Thank Nino. That's his like rap name, Thank Nino.
Yeah.
I know he was one of the first that we supported. My brother Jono, he was the first that even taught me how to use FL. It's another nigga named Drabo. He in the streets, but that nigga, he was a nigga that hopped on my shit. I ain't really had nobody on no big shit, but I done used most of my beats and made my own little EP and everything when I first started rapping. So that's how I got most of my
fire, I ain't
shit.
gonna lie.
Like
First EP
Spinrilla
was
verified. Like I'm talking about from like back then. People know when I had Spinrilla on that shit for real. SoundCloud was doing a little bit of something. So I was doing my numbers back then. I was getting 500, 600 likes, even with my little bit of followers. But I was doing it for a minute. I just couldn't be outside. That's all it was. I just couldn't be that far out.
Makes
But
sense.
people would know. Like, if you look at my shit back then, a bitch been at least trying to get some shit in. And then people that know me, they know me, okay? They know how they know me.
You know me. I know
me.
you, don't I? Your
You know,
name,
so I
Natiii,
can
right?
explain it. Like, cause people still come to me, they be like, Fiji. I'm like, oh shit, what's up? People still know me from Fiji. Or
Yeah.
they be like, ain't you too clip? You know what I'm saying? People
Yeah.
still come at me in certain ways because they know me from certain times. So I know what's real and what's not at this point. I just separated it. So it's just like, hey, you know what?
Yeah, Natiii from the new Real Atlanta. You feel me? So
yeah, Natii's grown
you know what I'm
up.
saying?
This is the
She
grown
been out
up
here for
people
quite
that
some
went
time.
through it.
All right. Anyway, so 3 different names, and now you finally landed on something that sticks to your personality and what you coming with. You know, because you got like a style to you. You kind of tough. So I guess that's what a Natiii. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're like if the hair was Natiii.
Nah, see the Natiii
You pretty
part.
and you tough at the same time.
Nah, not even the rose is the pretty part. The Natiii is more like the serious, like all the time hustler, like trying to focus on power, money, like how you know the Illuminati. That's why I said Natiii. I ain't spell it with a Y for a reason. I had to put something different because it's not what niggas think it is. It's not what you think. The pictures could be all what you want. You go in there all the time. Subscribe. But but it's more on some shit like I'm not nothing to fuck around with if you not for real and ready to, you know what I'm saying, same shit death row. If you ain't for real, then you might well stay where the fuck you at, cause that's where my mind at right now.
What part of Atlanta you from?
I'm more Atlanta based artist. I wouldn't say I'm claiming Atlanta. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, so what part of Atlanta do you claim?
I wouldn't say about the east side. Just know east side for sure.
Okay. If I was
West
from
Coast.
out of town and I went out to your hood, where would we go first?
Shit. I say I like food, so we probably go to like either Juicy Crawfish, cause I'm a seafoodie.
Juicy Crawfish. Where is this at?
Yeah, I ain't gonna tell y'all where it's at. Just
Yeah,
know,
tell me.
just know it's around the corner from where I'm at.
Well, I'm allergic to
Everybody,
crawfish.
but if you want to go to Decatur, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Spanky's. Spanky's be getting me right.
Shout
every
out to
time.
Spanky. Yeah, man. What's up, bro?
No, Spanky's like the food
I
place.
know,
You know what I'm
I know the
saying?
owner. His name's Spanky. His
Look,
name is Spanky.
Look, the turkey ribs with the mac and cheese and the collard greens.
The turkey ribs is
What?
hard. I give you that.
Oh,
The
my God.
I like,
And the
I used to like
mozzarella
chicken tenders.
sticks?
I used to like chicken tenders. I ain't gonna lie.
Something like
That shit was fire.
The mozzarella sticks though, nah,
It's
he
all
do me
good.
right every time.
It's all
I'ma
good.
go
It
to
sounds
food
good.
first.
Y'all making me hungry.
Spanky's
I'ma
got a
go
couple
food
locations,
first.
man. Big shout out to him. Black man
But
doing business.
damn, it's so far. Why he need to put one in Conyers or something? I ain't gonna care.
Ooh, that probably be good. He got one on the north side.
Yeah, he got one in Decatur, but I be having to drive all the way over there in Decatur just to get some food at 2
No,
o'clock
he
in the
got one
morning.
on in
I said, what
Lithonia
time
too.
is it? Damn, we could probably go to Spanky's after this, right?
Okay,
And
we're gonna
Sprite.
stop getting hungry. We're
My
gonna
fault,
stop
my
talking
fault.
about food. But why did you start doing music? Like why? What's your why in this game?
I mean, I feel like music was just something that was born in me because I've always been a creative person. I started playing the piano when I was younger. I've always been a fast person. I be trying to slow down, but I can't help it. I mean, people move too slow for me at this point because if I move too slow, they trip. So why the fuck should I give a fuck if a nigga can't get it? You know what I'm saying? But I started doing the piano, and then cause my dad had an old the Yamaha, the Yamaha electric keyboard, a big motherfucker. So I used to always just play on that shit. I used to go on YouTube and play the Adele songs, the Lil Wayne, the Bruno Mars, Miley Cyrus. I used to just play my shit. My mama, she started singing, so I know when she was singing and stuff. I remember going to the studio one time with her, but she didn't really like it because the weed smoking and all that.
Right.
That just wasn't her. That just wasn't her. So she just didn't go through it. But me wise, it's like the regular life, it just was never for me. Because if I was meant for the regular life, I would have had a regular life. My life has never been regular since I started puberty. So it's just like, at this point, no, honestly. So when I started realizing life ain't what I think it is, what I thought it was gonna be growing up, I'm like, I might as well live it how I want to live it, and I do my best, try to please everybody. But this the only thing that could really please myself at this point is the music, because I can't try to figure out how I'm gonna do a regular job and sit down and make 50, 100,000, whatever a year. But the thing is, you get stuck in that cycle, then people still kill themselves.
1,500,000 a year.
You know what I'm saying? But like
Said 50,
people,
50 to 100.
Yeah,
Oh.
She talk fast.
you know how that be. And I got a kid. I got a whole 8-year-old. I'm supposed to sit here and chill and vibe out.
Boy or girl?
Boy, I got a whole son. That's why I'm sitting here like I can't sit here and just.
I'm asking for y'all niggas, so don't try to be funny in the comments.
No.
I know about this one right here. You feel me? It's a real G right here.
Okay.
Yeah, you got a grown man to feed.
Okay, and this nigga like seafood and Legos. Okay, so them shits ain't cheap.
Both of them expensive as hell.
Okay, and he
I
gets
wish I would have
it
kept my
every
Legos.
time.
Boy, that's
Gets it.
wild.
But when I say he gets anything he want every time, like I wasn't raised with that. I was raised to figure it out, deal with it. It is what it is. I was raised to keep the pain aside, and even though what it is, my people don't talk to this day. Like they don't know how to communicate. That's why I come off how I do. It might come off as defensive or disrespectful to some, but that's just me being real. Cause who else gonna tell you? You rather sit here and lie, should be sugarcoated your whole life and wait till his last minute, or would you rather know right now before it happened? I'd rather know right now before it happened.
That's
I'm
real
just
spill.
saying.
That's real spill.
So
what was your first song that you actually rapped on? 'Cause I know you were making beats at first, and then you switched over to being an artist. What drove you to being an artist?
I mean, just looking at all these hoes, and I'm like, damn, these hoes ain't really doing shit.
So is it just like it was? Did you train for it? Did like some artists have to work on their craft like diligently to get to a certain point. For you, it seems very effortless and natural. I look at it as like an actual natural born talent, and I feel like I have a knack of noticing that, even though I wasn't the one who discovered you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I got to give big props to my boy Robert. You know what I'm saying? Robert, CEO of Music Money, and Ms. Dez. Shout out to other CEO of Music Money. You feel me? Okay, so yeah. So answer that question first, and then I want to know how Robert found you. So we'll get to that next.
Okay, so musically wise, I've been IT worthy. Like I wasn't a regular female that liked the Barbie dolls and the stuff. Obviously, I wanted to be girly, but I was a tomboy growing up. That being a tomboy, it was more like I was more into the IT and computers. Like when I was 8 years old, I didn't want a Barbie doll. I was on a laptop. Okay. Like I started making websites when I was 8 years old. I was getting paid to make websites. But by the time I was 12, I done got used by so many adults to do so much work. Imagine doing that your whole life.
True.
By then, I already knew I didn't want to do that. That's why I'm like, I don't do that now. Even though I got a degree in business in high school and got an audio video technology degree in high school and still graduated high school with a baby, I'm not seeing no business work because I know I'm not made for the business world. I get my patience was not good then. It's better now. But I promise you then I'll cuss out anybody because they'll tell me do that. I don't like hearing that shit because sometimes I know what I'm doing. Let me do me. I know what I'm doing. If I need a touch up, I'll let you know. But people like to come because you young. Oh, yeah. Now 18 done hit. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. I'm like, wait a minute now. You can't do that. Now 20 done hit. I'm like, hold the fuck on. 29, hold on. I'm grown. Now my baby 8. I'm 20, but I'm grown as shit. I'm paying bills. Okay, I'm tired.
Okay, so all right, so boom, so you got out of the IT world, but still, what drove you to
what
rapping?
was the song? What was the song?
Okay.
That's one thing too. So what was the song, and then what made you actually record that song? I know you were saying that the girls wasn't really on nothing and whatnot, but where did you learn to rap?
No, honestly, no. I just been good with words because, I don't know. Like, I used to be in the books because we ain't got no TV. You got to do something to go to sleep.
Right.
So I used to get into my words. Like, I'm not stupid, but, like, even when it come to, like, somebody writing an essay, I can write an essay in 20 minutes and call it a day. Like, if whatever. Let me know what the topic is. I'll give you a whole essay and boom.
So you just was like, one day you was like, man, this beat that I made was fire.
Yeah.
And you was like, oh, let me just put something down to it, and then just tried it.
Yeah.
And it just came out.
Yeah,
that's hard.
Because people was fucking with it. Like, the streets that I knew was fucking with it. Like, so I was just like, hey, you know what? I'm going to keep on going because at that age, that's what everybody was doing outside.
Okay, what song was that?
I would say No Heart, and then I did some features, like everything on the SoundCloud days. Like SoundCloud, Spin Real Days, people that know me from that time, they would know that I was over there outside with them folks, you know what I'm saying, doing my thing and just chilling and really and vibing, honestly. And then when I'll be in the studio, like I was on Cleveland Ave with Code G, shout out to Code G, but I used to be over there with him when he had the studio at nighttime doing the little room shit, you know, with the strippers and whatever. Yeah. And sometimes when that shit was done, I'll be up in the studio just recording myself. He taught me how to record myself for a minute, and then he would just come and master it later and just send it to me later. Then, you know, this when Jet was alive, Long Live Jet. You know, this when these niggas was outside, you know, and it was just like, but I was young. I was 16, 17. Outside.
What was you recording on? What did you start recording on?
It was it was Pro Tools. They use Pro Tools. They always use Pro Tools, but at my house, when I was at the house, I always used FL12. FL12 did it for me because I learned how to use the plugins off of there, and then down the line, I started to learn how to get the Pro Tools because I got it on my computer, and then just moved the VSTs or the Wave plugins and stuff onto my FL. And that's how I started to record, like, really more cleaner on FL down the line. But then after that, I met Robert, and boom, I've been recording in the studio ever since.
Okay, so how did you meet Robert?
I worked at the oil stand. You know, if you need a little smell good, I'm a very cologne, perfume connoisseur. I love it smell good. So when I was working at my job, Robert came just try out something or buy something because I'm really good at talking. I know how to talk. So I was doing my thing like, hey, try this out real quick. And then, boo, we were just talking. I forgot how we got to the music option. But he was like, yeah, I'm a manager and woo, and I be doing this. And I'm like, okay. So he told me, he was like, look, if you got one song right now, if you can play it and it's fire, I'll give you $25 right now. So $25 for me, that's a $25 tip compared to 10% of a sale.
Right.
So I'm definitely showing the bloop, hit the one first song. He said, y'all, that shit was it. Off rip, he gave me my little 20-25. And when I say ever since then, I've been working with him, honestly. Because I had a last manager, it didn't really go too well. He was straight, but he wasn't as serious like how Robert was serious. And then being a female in the industry, you know, it ain't no, oh, yeah, I can call with the right niggas and call a nigga my bro and he just give me some bread. You know. You must be nice, but you know it don't go like that. So of course you got to put on that hold up, wait a minute, ass nigga, because niggas swear they could just come in like that, and that's why I'm very defensive now, because niggas feel like they could just come over there. I don't know what these bitches done did, but I'm gonna let you know right now, I ain't with that.
Well, it have to be like that either. You know what I'm saying? Real niggas.
You know, but I know it's always gonna be that one. I'd have been so close so many times, flued out and all. Like I ain't dropping no names, but some celebrities.
Drop them names, bro.
Look, no. But fluid out and all, I'd have been so close every time. But because I was just being me and I didn't be what they was looking for, you know, the extra shit, it never went in my favor. So I just choose to just work it off and call it a day. If somebody come get me, somebody come get me, but at least I know it was genuine. I'd rather it be genuine than to be fake. And that's where I fuck up at. Because I can't be fake with no bitch, no nigga. So it's just like, at that point, if I fuck up, it probably wasn't meant to be. Because that's how real I am as a person. If I feel some kind of way about some shit, I don't want to fuck with you. Because down the line, I'm going to be like, I should have never fucked with you. And I hate feeling like that. Who wants to feel like that?
I should have.
You know what I'm saying? I should have bust your ass when I had the chance. You know, like some stuff, like some shit. I hate feeling like that. I be trying to be Christian.
Well, I just want to point out that shout out to Music Money. Actually, a manager, the first role of a manager is to make sure that the artist is available. What you are describing is an investor that also is a manager. Mm-hmm. So there are, you know, differences. Many people that get management expect that their manager is going to be maybe their personal assistant, their publicist, their investor. That's not always the case.
Well, let me say it this way. Let me put it in actual terms. So, Robert is the label owner. Robert signed RzeNatiii. He had to do everything because he didn't have help at the time. So he was label owner, investor, and manager. You know what I'm saying? At the time when he met and signed RzeNatiii. But Robert is a smart individual. He knows he can't do it alone. And he wasn't doing it alone from the beginning, but he knew he can't do it alone. So he enlisted multiple people's help, one of which was me. And I'm very grateful for him introducing me to Natiii, because she's one of the hardest working artists and most talented artists that I have met and worked with. And I work with a lot of motherfuckers, I'm gonna be honest with you. But raw talent, like I said, it don't come that easy. You know what I'm saying? It's not that easy of a thing to do.
All right, but yeah, there are a lot of different hats sometimes that a manager or an investor, you know, or anybody that's a part of a team, until you start to, you know, fill out the team, a lot of hats that the people have to wear until they get more help. Let's talk about that though. Let's talk about, how was it when you was doing it on your own, and the differences now that you have a team that you are developing around you?
I mean, me doing it on my own, it was still cool. I had put in the work because I had the energy, but me getting older and figuring out what like reality was, like that's when it started to get hard. And then me having my mental issue as it is, well, issues, shout out to mental awareness, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, that made it harder because people make it seem like, oh, it's easy to get up every day and just go do something regular, you know? And especially being of Caribbean descent, y'all already know, shout out to my Caribbean Jamaicans for sure. Like, you know how that is. So it's like being told that you, even though you doing as much as you can, it's still not enough. That's nowhere in their motivation. That's just telling you that you, to me, it was saying I never did shit. So I'll do as much as I can to the point where I get fucked up. But you think I want to hear anybody's shit and everybody mouth after that? No. Okay. So at this point, just going through that, it just made me to like understand that life is going to be life. And I got to be prepared 10 steps ahead at all times. And keep on going no matter what it is. If I fuck up, I got to learn from my lesson and not do the shit again. But just keep on moving. And as a human, we're supposed to evolve and grow. So at this point, I already accepted that I'm trying to be not what people think or what the statistic is with tattoos and the being pregnant at 16. And, you know, like, my life ain't perfect. It probably look pretty, but I promise you, bitch, ain't no nigga. Hey, this ain't nigga made. I'll tell you that part. This ain't nigga made at all. This is, bitch, I wish a nigga would.
I ain't even gonna go there. I'm just gonna leave.
Yeah,
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Nigga, like, these whole, like, I'm not saying it's nothing wrong with that, but it just, I can say respectfully, it's not nigga. If I was nigga mad, I have a Bentley right now, a house. I probably have 5 houses by now. I'd probably be in there big lit. Okay. This ain't nigga made. This hard work and dedication. Ain't no nigga put me on. Robert came respectfully and genuinely and really treated me with the utmost respect that I've been looking for since I started
make your
music.
ass work. That's what we do. Make your ass work.
and that's no problem. But
she's a hard worker. Shit, this shit easy
that's
for
what
her.
I'm saying.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I
It's
have no
effortless.
problem
It's fucking
working.
dope.
I really have
Fucking
no
dope.
problem working, but to really have have real motivation behind it now is different. I've never had that growing up, so having it now is like, oh no, this shit for real. Then there's money behind it.
For sure.
Like,
shout out to my dog for getting some features and so forth too. You feel me?
What?
My dog
Like,
getting paid features already. You know what I'm saying? I'm real proud of her for that.
So that makes it way better. That really makes it way, like, I can't be mad and be like, damn, I'm not going nowhere. It's probably not a lot to most people, but compared to what I'm doing to most bitches, I'm doing straight. Because I done had to do the OnlyFans and the homeless shit.
Did you say holy fans?
Oh, well, might as well be because I'm a lady now. Look, I'm talking shit. No, but I did the look, you know what I'm saying? The pictures and fucking.
Basically, you tried a lot
shit.
of different avenues.
I done did all that extra shit. So when it came to the extra shit, at this point, you gonna get tired of being tired one day. And I got tired of being tired way too early. And it is what it is. I just say it is what it is. Keep it moving. If you with me or you not, I'm cool with it. I ain't tripping.
All right, so RzeNatiii, and I want to talk about this style of yours that's gangsta at times, soft and cuddly at other times, and then even more gangsta at other times. How would you describe your style?
I would describe it as me just being the real me. Everybody got real in their own definition. But the real me is like, I'm still a female, still trying to learn how life is at the end of the day, like everybody else. I'm not playing victim. I don't never want to play the victim role. But it's a lot where like sometimes I don't even think I'm being gangster as most people say I'm being gangster. I ain't even gonna lie.
Nah, bro, you gangster.
No, but see, sometimes I really don't like. I'm just me being like from all the shit I done been through. I'm just saying here like some red flags just trigger me more than most. You know, that's really what I see it as. So I'm not the one to hide my triggers. I'm the one that's able to communicate and let you know, hey, this how I'm feeling, what's going on. I'm explaining it the best way I can. If you want an explanation, I don't owe you no explanation. But if I give it to you, then it's for a reason. Then that's because I care.
And honestly, I feel like that reflects in your music, you know, as well. She has a soft side of her music, and then she has her gangster side of her music. You got songs like Sexy Delilah. You got songs like My Story. You got songs like, what's Soul? What's Soul Cry?
Yes.
Soul Cry. Those are all songs that showcase her heartfelt side and her softer side. But then you got songs like Taurus Mode, you feel me? And Tessie Flow and 555 and you know what I mean? A lot of songs that y'all are going to get to hear very soon. Oh, album coming soon, by the way.
I ain't gonna let y'all know what the date is yet.
Yeah,
It's
you
okay.
know,
Y'all finna figure it out.
We're gonna let you know the date soon. Listening parties coming up. This interview is something I just wanted to make sure that we did for us and for her because it's our 50th, man. This shit's special. You know what I'm saying? So because of that, we had to have a special person on. But we're going to have her back when the album drops, you know what I'm saying, on the promo run. So all y'all people that's trying to get interviews, best believe they're coming. You know what I'm saying? I got you on the list. It's coming.
Yes.
For sure.
So what is a Tessie Flow? Like, what does that mean?
Well, if you want to put in my definition, Tessie Flow is just me going on a fast pace at sometimes, and it's to the point where my brain don't even know what I'm finna do. And when I'm in that mode, that's a whole different mode. Don't nobody want me to be in, because if you talking about me just talking, imagine me being in the Tessie mode. Like, that's how I be feeling, because from, like I said, just because so much shit I done been through, I don't want to be, I don't like people. I'm a much introvert. One of my first songs and videos was Introvert, and that was a freestyle I did on my computer when I was at home. And I got a video, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my people that helped for it. I ain't gonna say no names, but he know who he is. Thank you. Okay, but it's like he helped me get a video done. He paid for it. And I got that video done. It went up a little bit naturally, so it was good. You know what I'm saying? Right. But that's when people started seeing the video and seeing the work too. But like I said, I've been doing my thing off of the Spinrilla and the SoundCloud. I was getting locked into the city by then. You know, like I remember when All I Want hit me up for a feature, and he was only at 10K followers at the time. Now look where he at. You know, and I remember when he was saying we both was finna be superstars. Right. So when you and I done worked around Ao and Teo, you know, like they done came to my house and all, like, cause we had the same manager.
So question. So you used to be at the studio that I had on up there on
which one? Girl, I used to be
where we knew Jill Nino. Used to go to that studio. Which room you was in? You was on the downstairs, or you was in the upstairs joint?
It was sometimes he'll be the
straight
one
off the boat joint.
That had the couch in it, the little booth.
I know where Nino used to be. I was saying you used to record over there too.
Nah, I was just with him when he was over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
cool.
I never recorded. That's when he first started, because he used to be back and forth from California. You remember back and forth with the shit. Right. Damn, rest in peace, Jill. I got him on my face. Man. He on my face. Can't say I'm not a real one.
For sure, man. Jill Nino, that's a real nigga, man.
I got him on my face.
Real Asian nigga, but real nigga. I fuck with him.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Even though he was in his shit, everybody got their shit, but he was
a good
somebody
person,
that had
soul,
good,
man.
that had a great soul.
Yeah,
fuck
gone
good,
too soon.
great soul.
Yeah. Well, since we on the tattoo, so explain how many tattoos do you have, and explain what your most memorable tattoos are.
Well, I got enough. I got a sleeve, I got my fingers, I got my necks, and then I just one on my side is my newest one, and I got a little one over here. But most of my tattoos just something that just part of me down the line with like what I was going through. Like, I remember I started with my snake. I know everybody can't see it, but it was an ugly ass snake. I was 18, so that shows you where I started at. Right. Wasn't giving a fuck. So that shows. Look at the tongue. You could tell off real. I already know, but I'm not mad at it because it shows where I started at. Right. And then this why I said the roses. I've been liking roses and skulls. That's been my vibes for a long time. And then I got my son's birthday. I got the tree that Xtentacion had on his forehead. But I got it on my arm because obviously I ain't got it on my forehead. Right. But rest in peace. But I had to get it because I'm still a big X fan. That's one of my inspirations.
Okay.
So best believe. And then my brother Fiasco, which was around for a while, that helped me through a lot. He passed away. So I got him on my arm, the biggest. I had to because that was my motherfucking brother. Of course, Bride, I love Tim Burton. So I had to get Tim Burton. And then this when I started to get creative. Something about mythology and just history. Like, I love watching documentaries about the Egyptians. And you'd be surprised. I like
ancient
to go
aliens
back,
and stuff like that. Okay.
Yeah, I like to get back into, to really figure out what's going on. I like to figure out stuff, even from where we started at. That's why I keep Copper on me, because obviously it's meant for some reason. Like, and this is a known fact. Ain't no such thing as a coincidence. Just saying.
For sure.
So everything I go through, I feel like, okay, I got this bracelet for a reason. I had 2 stones in here. 1 stone fell out. If it fell out, that means it was over with. It wasn't meant for me at that point. All the energy that was meant for it, then threw away, was bad energy. This the only stone that been going on me. And it's been on for 2 or 3 years now. I never take it
What
out.
kind of stone is that?
This is an amethyst. So amethyst is more like, people look that up, it's more on the protection. Look, you see what, like I said, they know something as a coincidence. It's been on me for 2-3 years.
That's real.
I had an amethyst necklace. I still have it at the house, but it's not on me. But amethyst, for some reason, has been something I've been rocking with. But I get into my crystals and stuff. I get into my, my spiritual side. I don't put no title on no religion, really. I just do me. Honestly, and I put it in everything I do. And I move like that. Sometimes it come off as wrong, but just know it's coming from a genuine part of my heart, and I ain't gonna lie about it. And if you need me to explain it the right way, I will. But it's never meant to be wrong. That's the thing. It's never meant to be wrong. It's just me being me, and it probably just came off as wrong. But I promise you, it's just me being like, what going on? Just like how a 3-year-old will come and say, fuck you. Y'all laugh at it. Well, not saying y'all, but people laugh at a 3-year-old saying, bitch ass nigga, fuck you, woo, woo, woo. Sorry for the cussing. But if a grown ass adult do it, they get molly wop, pap smack, and whoop, you know what I'm saying? Compared to 3-year-old, they put on TikTok and laughing. That's what I'm saying. With me, it's like sometimes I'm really just trying to figure out, because I'm still figuring out life. So I'm still trying to learn, like, oh, what that mean? Why you say it like that? What going on? Woo, woo, woo. Like, never on no crazy shit. I'm really curious. I'm still the curious motherfucker in the corner. Like, hold up, I'm trying to figure out what life is. I ain't gonna give you all the codes, but I'm trying to figure out, and I might test you to the point where you might not like it, but that's me trying to figure out, and that's obviously mean you hiding something. So yeah, I know what snitch when I see when we snitch on himself, at least.
Well, back to the music, because we got into it from the crystals and the tattoos.
I did a lot.
Tell me about, what is your favorite type of song to make, and then what is your favorite song that you currently have made? What's the favorite type of song?
My favorite types of songs to make, most of the pain, the soft ones, when I'm in that vibe, because that's mostly my vibes when I'm in, because I could really flow and take my time. But I could do the drill and the hard shit too, and all the extra booty popping or coochie popping and stuff. And that's no issue, but my vibe is more on the soft side, but only because it's too many soft females in here. Everybody on the coochie popping side. Now I gotta go figure out how the fuck I'm finna turn from being me to yeah, woo, catch it. I don't know how to do that shit. I ain't gonna care. I don't know. I feel like a 50-year-old in this bitch. I don't know what the fuck to do. I don't know what to do. I'm saying, like I said, I'm trying to figure it out.
So what's your favorite song?
My favorite song, I could say, Call Me Natiii, or, Call You Rose. Or, really, I could say that one. Really, that one is one of my favorites. But I got a whole catalog of songs I done did.
I feel you. And that is on the heartfelt tip. That is when you get into your vulnerability bag, and you kind of talking about either being in love, being heartbroken, or just expressing yourself and how long it's, how long you've been grinding to get to where you at.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like when you get in that bag. And shout out to Call Me Rose. The next is that the next single?
Is it Call You Rose?
The
or Call Me
next
Natiii?
next song is
We got so many. It's the thing.
yeah, because we got a couple of them queued up.
It's so many.
We're prepping for the album's going to be dropping in the next 2 months. So, what did we do? We did 555. That's possible.
Yeah.
Was a single.
Yeah, that's
We're
okay.
deciding on that one because we did a couple of slow records back to back.
Yeah,
So now
I know my
it's
story's
kinda
going
ready
on
to
the
drop.
album.
Yeah, it's kind of ready to
Lit
drop
back.
a single one. Lit back, yeah.
Lit
Get
back
my
for
lit
sure.
back.
Yeah.
That one. Oh, you know what? I can tell you right now.
I'm about to say. I know we did a little something. I know I sent a little list. We put like 5-6 songs.
So it's not Call You Rose. That's basically the only thing I asked.
Oh no, that's going on the album for sure.
No, is that
That's
the next single?
no.
That's
Oh
being
no,
released?
not the next.
Hold on,
oh
I'm
yeah,
about to tell
probably
you
not
what
the
it
next
is.
single, but
Real quick, I can tell you. A hot second.
I know it's one of the lit ones for sure because it's the lit season.
Oh yeah, my story is going to be the next one.
My story, the next one.
Yeah, my story is going to be the next one, and then Call Me Rose after that.
Okay.
All right. So who are some of your favorite producers that you've worked with thus far?
Oh, Evil G.
Shout out to Eva G.
Okay, Walk True.
Shout out
I love True. I love True so much. He comes every night, even though I know he be tired and bothered. He still get the energy to come cook up 2 beats, and be in here for 5 hours with me. Well, I can say he a real one for that one.
Super real one.
Shout out to the people that I did work with when I started working, like making beats, like Jono, the people in Paris, you know, Fiji guy, you know, I love Fiji, that's Instagram. I could say who else. I didn't work at Mexico Joe. Shout out to Joe. Still got love for him. Damn. Koji to make some beats for me. Yeah, shout out to Cole. Cole's a real one for sure. Still a real one. Damn. I ain't gonna lie. I had my few. I know it's a lot of people.
Well, you
Hitch.
You
Probably
named
Hitch.
enough. You named enough. If anybody that she
Yeah.
forgot,
Yeah, I'm
you
about
know,
to say. Y'all
make a
know
hit,
who it is. Y'all know
make
what's
another
going
hit
on.
so she won't forget you.
You know, but it just been a while. But I can say they did help throughout the time comings, you know, to get where I'm at.
All right, I can feel that. Shout out to Evil G and Walt True too. You know,
Okay.
those guys are pretty damn cool.
They great.
When you get your first check, what's on your list? What you buying first?
A house. I'm gonna get me some house or get a property and buy a house to put on it to rent out to get a house. Just know I'm gonna make an investment because I do the nails, and the only reason why I would say not to work a job, even though it's probably not making the money that I was getting, is I look at it as an investment because down the line we're gonna get old one day. We're gonna get tired. All that ass shaking ain't gonna last too long.
That's real.
So, just know, I know for a motherfucking fact, oh, that blessing gonna come back. Y'all gonna be like, at least she stayed long enough.
Very humble beginnings because she ain't gonna be doing that for that long.
I know, but just
Trust
believe
me.
she's gonna. I promise you. Shout out to Miss Yolanda. She's gonna make. Shout out to the Press Nail Bar.
For sure, big shout out to him.
Okay, because I love them so much. But I promise you, that shit gonna go down in history. It's gonna be a name y'all gonna be seeing on Instagram for a while. So just get ready for that. We got lashes, we got press-ons, we doing nails and all, honey bun. So can't holler for your girl. I'm telling you.
Real business woman, you feel me?
Okay, when I say.
So what makes you stand out, and what do you plan to do to stand out amongst all the other female rappers?
Well, I feel like how I stand out is I really do me. I try to like get in the mix, but even though no matter how much I try, I feel like I just can't get in the mix because of just who I am as a person. I know some people, they know how to fake it, and oh my God, hey girl. See me, I'm so quick to be like, why she acting like that? Why she weird? Nah, that's that weird sit-up shit. You know, I'm so quick to put my own personal issues into it. Like, that just kind of keep me from a lot of shit. So I'm trying to get out of it. I'm working my hardest to get up out of that mode. But just like I said, going through the issues I done been through with just past people in general.
Because your anti-socialness and your distrust in people, that may be holding you back in some avenues.
Yeah, you know, and I could say that, but
It also can be protecting you as well. But when you spoke about it just now, I could see that how you said that you're trying to get out there and be a little more social and make music, you know, that's a little less gangster. Stop, not so much bite.
Yeah, because there's too many females out here doing the whole shit. I've never been part of that club. I've never been part of the cool club, the cool square.
I don't know.
I promise. I put this on my baby life.
You come from you hang around some pretty cool people.
Look, but no, compared to, like I said, my reality, it wasn't the cool that I thought was cool. I had to do a lot of stuff to get cool, to get around these cool people. It wasn't just me being me, and then I got around these people and just blew up off of my kid shit. I grew up because I had to grow up around these grown folk. When I was 16, I was around 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds in the studio.
Cool people.
Like, yeah, I thought was cool people. They still cool people, but most of them people I don't even talk to this day. Like, it's probably a handful I could count and say, I would hit them back up and say, yo, sir, I'll give you roses, but it's not a lot that I would say, hey, I'll fuck with you, because like I said, being a female, most of that shit was bullshit. I could say 20% of that was real shit. And I appreciate the people that really tried to watch out for me and really tried to keep me about there, because me, from being outside from 16 on up, out like really doing shit, like not like on no sexual shit, but a bitch was outside, like to a point my mama had to call the police on me to get home.
Oh man.
Like almost put
Wild
me
child.
on, bro. My mama was trying to put me on the news about 2-3 times just because I wasn't home, because I'm thinking about, I got to get this money. You sitting here trying to keep me under the roof, which is cool. I'm not appreciated. Look, I'm grateful. I appreciate it. But the world changing every day. Like I said, she's paying $900 a month in mortgage. Mm-hmm. If I try to get a place right now, I'm paying $2,000, $3,000 in rent just to get something for me and my child. And still deal with dogs and food with no food stamps, no nothing. I don't get food stamps now. I work. Like I'm saying, every meal is off of my fucking work. It's not off of no government. The most I could get is probably, I could get the food stamps, but I feel like then I'm getting too comfortable.
I feel that.
I don't want to get comfortable. I got to get uncomfortable to get to where I really want to be.
I felt that way quite a few times.
So it's like, if I'm still able to feed my son shrimp and lamb chops and steak and shit off of this little check, imagine what I could do off
But I
of
still buy
check.
food stamps. So if you got food stamps, holla at me. You feel me? Holla at me. I support that.
There's no one buying any food stamps.
I do.
There's no one buying any food stamps.
Come
That's
get
something
me, niggas.
that may have happened or may have not happened. We read that in a book somewhere.
No, and see, this be the thing. I be trying so hard to be good. It's like, I've never bought food stamp for nobody. I've never.
Because you're not supposed to, because it's illegal.
But I mean, even look, you know what the fuck going on. Shit.
No, we don't know.
Okay, I've never
not
got
buying any food stamps from anyone.
Y'all have.
I don't know nothing.
They have no evidence that anything that I'm saying
I've never
is
got
true.
nothing. Like I said, I've never got food stamps in general. Like
But
I just
it's
said,
true.
I never got food stamps. But like I said, I've never got that kind of help from anybody. So it's more on some shit like, even though say it was in my face, I done tried some shit, but obviously it never goes in my favor. So that's God telling me it's not meant for me. That's why I've never got onto the new lit trends that was getting the quick money.
Rebuke those voices.
That's why I try to work hard, because even when I try to get something quick, even though it's coming from the graces of my heart, I'm thinking about my son's birthday. I'm thinking about what I can do to help my mama. I'm thinking about how I'm gonna be able to be lasting for the next month or two. Now I've got to do this for the next 2, 3, 5, 10 plus years over some shit.
Do you feel like music saved your life?
Hell yeah, because I promise you, if I didn't have nothing to get no outage, I'd probably be in jail right now, for real. Wouldn't give a fuck. Wouldn't give 2 damns, because it's like, at this point, this is something that's keeping me like, okay, I got a chance. Every day I get closer. Every day I got something close. If it ain't in the studio every day, I'm still doing something to where I'm close. I go to the mall, I see people, I'm meeting, I'm connecting, I'm networking, like I'm meeting people you don't even think. Look, Drewski be at the mall. The people from Love and Hip Hop, like Chaotic and them, all them little comedian Instagrammer people be there. Like, so I'm networking whenever I can. Then me coming from having so much anxiety, like to where I was stuttering. Like, I stutter now, but it's not as bad as how it was back then. So when I meet people, I'm like, hey, okay, let me stop trying to do that. Let me get on my shit. I'm like, yo, what's up? Yeah, come follow me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, come holler at me. Follow me on Instagram. To this day, people still come and ask for me. They be like, oh, where my girl at? Where my friend at? What's going on? I don't want, I want her. She lit. We're going. And all I had was one conversation with them. But I feel like, and then people be telling me that's a gift. I'm like, from a girl that came from stuttering, I'm
That's
talking
a
about
gift.
was bullied for like stuttering really bad. I couldn't say my F's, my H, my S's, my T's. Like I was that bad. Like it was
Sure
horrible.
sound pretty good now.
But that's why I move fast, because it's like, because my brain has always been like that. It's never been just something. No, it's always been like that. I've been learning, trying to slow down, but I can't change something that's in me. Honestly, I'm trying to work with
I can
it,
understand
but-
why. I can understand why.
But that's just for right now. But I promise you, even without this, it's just something that helps because I work so much. Like I work 6-7 days out the week at this point. And that's me on like some manager shit. Like I used to fire and hire bitches, and I still kind of do that shit to this day. So I gotta be in that role. And then when I get serious, people don't think I'm for real. When I'm for real, you know what I'm saying? But me being a female, they don't think that. But when I be on some nigga, listen, I'm not fucking with that respectfully. You take it how you take it. Bye. It's not personal. Oh, you a bitch. Fuck you. You ain't shit. You just mad because woo woo woo. Like, look, people love to put personal shit. And I'm like, why you making it personal? It wasn't even that deep for real. I didn't even give a fuck.
It's business.
Business is business, because if it was anybody else who had to deal with it, suck it up and call it a day.
Fucking right.
But let it be me though. Let it be my little 100-pound self and my little 5'2". I make people uncomfortable. That shit crazy. I be saying like that shit funny as fuck. I ain't gonna care.
Taurus mode.
Yeah, but that's just me being me. Like that's just me being on some like you gonna take me serious or not? Because when I wasn't serious or was trying to get serious, it wasn't enough for them. Even though I put my hard work and time and coochie out there. I'm talking about Instagram wise. The only thing look at the bio. Even though I did that shit wise to where I was still making money without a job for a year. So I can't say OnlyFans ain't lit, because for a year straight, I was making bread to feed my son and not have no job and still pay for daycare and food. But like I said, I haven't had no food stamps. I got WIC probably. I got Medicaid. I've never gotten food. I've never been able to enjoy that $300 a month. 400. I've never been able to enjoy that. I got to work and get everything. So that food I'm buying for my family, I'm spending $60-$80 a meal. Meal.
I just want to put it out there that there is no shame or in anybody's circumstance for those of you that do have to have food stamps. There is no shame in that situation. Not, at least not from me. I'm gonna just say
I'm
it
not
like that.
shaming it.
But
I feel like she should be able to take a sense of pride in not having them. Honestly speaking, bro. Yeah. Being honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's nothing against anybody who have them. Again, I buy food stamps if you need. I'm just kidding. but
I'm just pointing out.
I completely understand where you come from.
That government assistance can't help folks. There are some folks that depend on it, and then there are other folks that abuse it, and there are differences in that. But what I wanted to ask before we left the subject of mental health, other than music, what are certain things you did to cope with being bullied and suffering from mental health issues?
I mean, like I said, I stayed in myself and figure it out. Being a Taurus, I'm stubborn. I'm very hard-headed. Because once you tell me something, you don't got sugarcoated with me. I figure it out after a certain time. Once I done figured it out, I done equaled it up. It is what it is. That's the answer. Off rip. I'm like Einstein. That's what it is. You can't tell me no different. So most of the stuff, I just learned how to self-cope. It probably not the right ways. I could admit that. I could admit to my wrong. Taking accountability is a lot. That's number one for sure. But it's just like, just knowing that you could learn from that and grow from that and still have faith. That's the only thing that's keeping me coping to where I'm not out here looking fucking retarded. Sorry for cussing. But it's like, I know for a fact, I still got people that love me. I still got family that love me. I'm still grateful and I'm still humble for everything that is in my way and in my presence. If I feel like I didn't have nobody, then I'll be on some shit. But I know people is here. But I'm still trying to let my mental know, hey, I got people. Why am I still stressing? I could just breathe for a minute. Because it be signs I just scream randomly. I'll be mad as shit for no reason. But I got to learn, hey, wait a minute. I can breathe. Hold on. Let me just go ahead and just call True, go to the studio or something. Let me get lit. Let me just go ahead and get out the way. I won't think about it for 2 or 3 days. It helped me for 2-3 day time span, at least think about something else. Especially with the nails, too. I could sit there and file all day if you let me. It just made me breathe.
So finding things to keep you busy, finding other crafts and hobbies, and also talking to people.
Yeah. Because I've been at this job for 3 years. I done learned from not talking to nobody to where I hit my pregnancy from my mama them till I was 6 months to now. I talk to people, random people, to their own mamas and grandmamas, people that's in wheelchairs, is deaf, is talk Spanish and all, and they swear I'm a blessing. And I'm sitting here like, what? Me? Remind you, I used to get bullied for stuttering. Now people think my talking is a gift, and I'm sitting here like, me talking is a gift. This shit. Obviously, I ain't never seen no gift. That's what I'm trying to figure out. But that helps me like, okay. And then seeing people say, oh yeah, they didn't see me, they know me. That's just giving me like, okay, a bitch got some numbers, a bitch doing something. A bitch like, it ain't a lot for people, but for me, people could come up to me and say they didn't see me, you know. And that's from even start music to now.
Well, they say, you know, what God has for you is for you. You know what I'm saying? It's not on you, it's in you. You know what I mean? So I've been seeing that from the moment I started working with you, being honest, which is the reason I go so hard. I want to make sure you got the best chance possible, because I see the future and it's bright. Yeah. It's real bright. Real bright. So that's really my view on it. It's a gift, like they said.
All right, well, we was kind of in the low point a little bit with the mental health. Well, again, if anybody is suffering from any type of mental health or bullying, you can find someone to talk to. You can find things that you love that keep you busy. You can listen to RzeNatiii music, or you know, whatever type of music that you like, or reach out to someone that you trust.
Hit us up.
Or
we open.
RzeNatiii is an ear. But yeah, just talk to someone and find your way through the darkness, because there's a future that is bright for all of us. Yeah, and I want to lighten it up a little bit and kind of ask you a couple of questions about some things that you like, you know, some of your favorite type of stuff, you know. Being a newly Atlanta native, I know that you're originally from New York, but can you name your 5 favorite rappers from Atlanta? You know outside of RzeNatiii, and RzeNatiii.
You know who my number 1 is?
Shout out to Honcho.
Shout out to mommy.
I see your favorite rapper so far. He only got like 4 songs.
Hold up, listen. No, cause
they hate.
No, listen. Y'all gotta get my reason in. Damn. Shout out to Honcho, I love you, baby. Okay, but listen. Look, listen. Okay, no, the only reason why I would say Honcho, not only because of the looks though, but I really done sat there. I don't ask anybody. People that have even been in my car, I listen to my music. If we're not in my car manifesting my music on the radio, you don't gotta be in my car.
That's real.
Anywhere I'm at, I'm playing my shit. That's why I go hard for my shit. It might come off as because I do this. You know, I'm trying to make sure that I'm manifesting it in now. You might not think it is, but I promise you, it's gonna be power every time I click play. So Honcho was just one nigga that I literally sat there and listened to every song off of one album. I've never did that with Lil Baby and Lil Durk. All them niggas. You never
listened to the whole album of nobody?
No. If it's not me.
Most people don't.
If it's not me, because I don't want people saying that, oh, I sound like this. I got people say I sound like Lil Key. I got people say I sound like this. They didn't say I look like this girl. They didn't say I look like Sissy Red. They didn't say I'm not trying to be in no category. I'm my own category. I'm my own person. That's what I'm trying to tell people.
Big naughty.
That's why I'm trying to it's like I understand it's cool the vibes. I can still get in there, but just know I'm always gonna be me. You gonna love me or not? I'm cool with it. But I'm not going to try to kiss ass and suck ass.
Okay, that's a long answer to just say Honcho.
Honcho's
number 1.
But that's the real reason on why. Because some people could say, oh, he's fine. But no, I really just sat there and listened to a whole album, and I could almost say word for word for each song.
What was the name of the album?
The For Her. The For Her and the Deluxe. Okay.
What's your favorite song? What's your favorite song?
Okay, Hardball, Brainstorm. No, Make Time with him and Dej Loaf. Oh my God, knocking. What he say? Knocking, lose. I ain't gonna lie. That's my shit right there. That might hurt. Sorry to him and Dej Loaf. That's my shit.
Okay, so 4 other rappers from Atlanta.
Okay.
outside of RzeNatiii and Honcho?
I could say Schoolie. He's been one, especially me being out and just seeing him, and I'm like, okay, I've been this close to these people. I know for a fact I'm not that far from getting there. And then even growing up listening to him, he done came to my school one time, when I was in high school and performed.
Shout out Schoolie.
You know what I'm saying? So
Rich
I
kids.
know for a fact, okay, that's one something for sure.
Honcho, Schoolie.
Right now, I could say 2 Feet Bino.
2 Feet Bino.
Cause that nigga been going hard. He got that one song. I ain't gonna lie, that shit. Did they forgot? I know he not. Bro, when I say that shit hard, I was like, whoa. Wait a
I've
minute.
never heard of 2 Feet Bino, but shout out to you, buddy.
Nah,
Shout out
him,
to Fibino. No big.
I ain't gonna lie. No, twin hard. What? And then obviously everybody gonna say Young Thug or some shit, but I really have my own vibes for real. So I'm more of like a 2000 person. So I would say Usher too.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say Usher will be the fourth, only because he's an older. I guess you want to say on the older side now, but I mean,
Just won the award too.
Yeah,
What I'm saying?
you
Lifetime
know,
award.
But I was raised on like Janet Jackson, Celine Dion, Michael Jackson, Bob Marley, Bill Withers. Like I was like I shout out Bill Withers. Ain't no sunshine. That's one of my favorite songs. Like,
But shout out to Usher. I don't really consider him old, but
I'm not saying old, but I'm saying
old.
now for people. For the kids.
I know. I was just trying to.
My son, he old.
I was just trying to,
And who's number 5?
Number 5, shit, me. I'm talking shit. No, look, okay.
You know what? I feel like that's an acceptable ass
No,
motherfucker.
I said outside
'Cause
of
you did
RzeNatiii.
And number
I
5.
asked
is
outside
Two
of
clip.
RzeNatiii.
2 clip.
Like,
Yeah, 2 clip. Number 5, 2 clip.
Who else? No,
It's
I can
a lot of Atlanta artists to choose from outside of
But see, that's the thing.
the obvious.
I'm the kind of person that don't have favorites. I just like what I like, but I'm more for 2000s, so I can't really give you in real Atlanta unless they done came at me some kind of way, and I'm like, I fuck with you because of that. You know what? I shout out T-Hood for number 5, because I can say
Good choice.
for sure. I can say Atlanta
Hardworking
ways.
brother.
I mean,
Yes.
it's
for sure.
only 5, and Atlanta
that's
got
5
all
right
the artists in the world.
I ain't gonna put them at the end, but it's because y'all told me to get another 5. I was like, you know what?
It wasn't
Had 'em
in
that
any
list.
particular order.
Oh, okay, good then. Okay, good. But for sure, yeah, for sure.
All right, what would you call your favorite social media platform? Like, which one you get the most burn on?
Instagram, because that's what I grew up on, and I worked hard to get the followers I got now, and then plus the help. But I know before my page got hacked, I worked up to 12K before it got hacked, and I had to build it up to 9K by myself. And then I was only following like 9,000 people, but now ever since I've been with Robert and them, it done went up, obviously. So views and all. That's why I'm like, I appreciate them. But I would say Instagram for sure. I'm still trying to learn these new algorithms and shit, because it was easier. You post a picture, you get 500 likes, 300 likes. Cool. Now it's like you got to post a lot of more weird ass shit. And it don't make no sense to me. Honestly. Like, this picture is cute. I feel like it should have got 500 likes.
Back in the days, the duck lips used to work, and now you gotta do a little extra.
Yeah, it ain't no, it's duck ass.
Put a little extra blush on the
It's
duck.
straight duck ass. Like, it's not even funny no more, because it's like, damn.
They duck ass.
It's duck ass. It's straight up. I promise you, if somebody puts a duck ass right now, get 2,000 likes right now. Off of
Right now.
Right now.
Right
That's why
now.
I'm saying.
Best believe.
A literal goose ass. Like,
Goose ass.
like,
Goose ass.
like, that's how these folks be. That's why I be saying, like, I can't even take shit serious no more. I really can't.
I feel.
What you
Like-
should be taking serious. Well, a few more questions, and these are gonna be the serious ones.
I got you. I plead the
What them
fifth.
DMs looking like, girl? What them DMs looking like? What's the craziest DM a dude done sent you in the last that you remember?
Craziest? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what's crazy at this point, because I done got a lot of DMs.
Well, that seems like you got a lot to choose from.
No, I mean, I done got people who say the same shit. Like, one nigga, he say, let me squeeze it. Every time he respond to a story, it done been 6 stories. And I'm sitting here like, why you still texting the same shit?
Do you take pictures of oranges?
No.
Lemons?
No.
Cantaloupes?
She call it what you want.
Pillows?
What you want. But that nigga on this shit.
Maybe it's a toothpaste bottle that he wants to squeeze.
Not, I wish. Oh, Lord. No. Then was one, a nigga was like, I've never had a blood, bitch. I'm trying to see what that like. I know that. I saw the bloods. Woo.
Oh, he must be into vampires.
Yeah, right.
He must be into vampires. Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, guy that's into horror movies. Yeah, we're talking music here, not horror movies.
Okay, and then when I was in the dominatrix stuff, I had niggas send pictures of them in thongs and shit.
They sending you pictures of them in thongs?
Yeah, I used to work at the gas station with this white nigga. They used to come in there every morning. They like look like a regular like car worker ass nigga. This nigga came and asked me what my favorite color was when they went out to take my smoke break in the car. I just got off 7:00 in the morning. I promise you. And literally, this man asked me what my favorite color was. I was like, black. This man, well, I got blue on right now. I'm like, blue? What the fuck that mean?
And so he's
this
talking
nigga
about the
pulled
draws.
off the fucking shoulder. No, the shoulder strap. He had a bra on. I said, I was like,
But you was Dom. So you into that Dom type action?
Nah, Fendom. I'm not with it to bend over. I'm in it to talk shit because I feel like I deserve that. I feel like.
So you like inflicting pain on people for their pleasure?
Yes, for pleasure, not to hurt. But if it's one, and if I feel like it's necessary, then yeah. Respectfully.
Okay.
And he asked me.
Can you give me a memorable Dom moment?
I got 2 bands off a nigga I never met.
Let's hear. I like to hear about making 2 bands off of someone that you've never met.
He hit me up and he was like, ask me for anything you want. Like, it's Fendom is you ask a nigga for anything you want and they will send it to you. You call him a bitch one time. I used to get paid to call niggas bitches and hoes. Like, nigga want me to call him a bitch, it's $50. A FaceTime call for 5 minutes was $100.
What? Just a text, or do you have to be on the phone and be like,
No, I text you bitch ass nigga or send a voice memo, $50. You want a FaceTime call for 3-5 minutes?
Well, sounds like
$100.
There's a lot of guys that just want to give away some money.
But see, to keep up with that, you got to keep up with a lot of hoes. And see, that's why I never got in the category. I'm not shout out to the hoes. I'm not saying nothing to be a hoe. You can be a great hoe. I'm just saying, do your shit. But I just couldn't be a great hoe, and I didn't want to put down on that title of not being the best hoe than just being a hoe. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. So it's like I pick my battles wisely, and I'm like, you know what? I'll just be a hard worker. I'd rather do that than be a hoe. I'd rather work for my shit, even if I got to get my little. But just know anything I do, it was because I was trying to work hard. And if it fumbled, I learned. But just know, compared to most hoes, I feel like I did better than most bitches. I ain't even gonna cap.
Always better than most bitches, know what I'm saying? You know, because most bitches ought to be host bitches.
You know, like, they cool and all, but I just know me-wise, I'm such a into myself person and just trying to stay out of the extraness. Like, it's cool to be outside and get into that mode, but you gotta know, like, I'm just starting to get back into the outside vibes. I'm just starting.
Well, you just starting, but you have a bright future and a long road ahead, and there's a lot of work that I'm sure that you're ready to put in. Album on the way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna share some of these other juicy questions for the next time we sit down and have this conversation. But what's the name of the album, and what else you got coming up for the rest of the year?
Well, the album is called RzeNatiii's World. Okay.
RzeNatiii's World. About 2 months.
No date on it yet, but it will be dropping soon.
Wait on it.
I got parties coming soon at the end of this month. I know for sure. We're going to get that on the way. And I got a lot of singles and a lot of features coming out too. I ain't going to drop no names yet. But if you follow me at RzeNatiii, RzeNatiii, 3 eyes at the end. Don't forget the 3 eyes. And follow me on my backup page, Miss MISS RzeNatiii. Go in and just, you know what I'm saying, keep up with the shit. Because I got a lot coming out. Y'all ain't ready for that.
Yes. Music coming out like every other week, man. Shout out to Sexy Delilah in your phone right now. Tessie Flow. Go watch that video. Go stream that song.
Also
can't-
stream Black Swan and Fuck Valentine's Day. They're also out.
Okay. Yeah. She got a catalog. You dig?
And they ain't even all of them. That's a few.
And Taurus Mode. Can't wait for that to come out. Can't wait for Call Me Rose to come out.
Yo.
Can't wait for what's the other one? Story Mode. What's
My story.
My Story, the next single. But yeah, man, we and if you need, some merch, you need your t-shirts, man. Y'all hit her up on the DMs for your RzeNatiii. We all got our RzeNatiii on.
The first 5 people that hit me up after this and comment, I seen the podcast, get $5 off. So it'll be 25 instead of 30. So y'all better catch them.
All right. That's what it is. So get that
First
discount.
5 people. 5.
Hit her up in the DMs.
And say, I seen the podcast. You got to say that exactly. I seen the podcast.
Okay.
And you like and subscribe.
Yeah, gotta like and subscribe. If I don't
Damn
see
it.
that, I don't see no proof, you ain't getting no $5 off.
None of that.
But yeah, this is gonna be a fun journey. Watching you develop and become this star. Because right now you like a comet. You moving through the space. You like moving. But there's a supernova at the end of your journey, and I can't wait to see you shine bright, RzeNatiii. I can't wait. And appreciate you for being vulnerable. Appreciate you for being strong. Appreciate you for opening up and just being real, man. Being the gangster, being the sweetheart, and being the crazy girl that you are. We love all the versions of RzeNatiii, and we wish you nothing but the best going forward. We could get out of here to Sexy Delilah. Can we play Sexy Delilah?
Go ahead. Yeah.
Cool. So yeah,
Get that going.
we vibing. Sexy Delilah, RzeNatiii in the building. I'm Dame Dozha. My last shout outs for the day. I want to give a shout out to Killer Mike, man. Album of the Year for BET Award. He won a Grammy for Rap Album of the Year. If you are taking some time away from your craft, but you still feel like there's love there, you still feel like you got some time to get yourself together and to be the star that you know that you can be, go out and do that shit, man. Stop letting excuses and things like age or location or lack of hold you back. Go pursue that dream. Go reach those goals and just be great, man. Because Dozha told you. You dig. DJ Deceptacon.
We out, man.
All right, man. Man of little words at times, but then sometimes he has a lot of information, man. The electronic DJ genius when it comes to that music and other things. As he said, we out. RzeNatiii. Shout out to Money.
Music Money.
Music
Shout out
Money.
boy Robert.
Music
Shout out
Money
Mr. S.
Records. RzeNatiii with 3 R's. Don't forget the I's in all
3 I's.
forms.
Gotta make sure 3 eyes.
Yeah, man, this is a Word on the Net podcast.
Long
I've been
live
drinking.
10. Gotta get it in there.
And the 50th episode, man. So yeah, let's get into this Sexy Delilah. And when you come back, we putting on the beat, and we, you know what I'm saying, we doing freestyle next time you come back.
I'm bad.
You know what I'm saying? You down for that?
I'll be ready.
All right.
I'll be ready.
And we're gonna talk about some of your groupies. We're gonna talk about some of your groupies. But in the meantime, in between time, y'all go stream that Sexy Delilah, man, in your phone right now. I'm Dame Dozha. This is RzeNatiii. DJ Deceptacon. Word on the Net podcast. And we out.
And my feelings ain't winning. Just call me Sexy Delilah. Don't compare me to no bitch that ain't gon' slide on them. I got a nigga with that twin that go ride for me. I'm a 10, she a 9, and we still flexing. Sexy Delilah. I got karma for a nigga that my spider. I got the bad bitches smelling like Delilah. I got the real niggas singing la 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 la. I'm here for love, not the hurt. I ain't going. Niggas with no morals can get me no. Yeah, I am her on the mic. I go down. I ain't tryna get back. These bitches ain't gon' get back. Sip on that hen dog. I might need that bean. Can't sleep on money. Can't sleep on that green. I'm seeing purple. They think I'm on lean. I'm smelling so good. They think I smell like Sexy Delilah. Don't compare me to no bitch that ain't gon' slide on them. I got a nigga with that twin that go ride for me. I'm a 10, she a 9, and we still blessed. Sassy Delilah, Delilah. I got karma for a nigga that my spider. I got the bad bitches smelling like Delilah. I got the real niggas singing la 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 la. If they not right, they not gang, they not real. I got niggas trying to kill me. That ain't love, that ain't real. They say love it be deadly, love it ain't heaven. Love it be like 1 + 1 = 7. Nigga really done fucked up. Get a bag, got locked up. They say I'm hollow, they swear I'm a killer. My mental really gone, the drinking really strong. Yeah, I'm feeling blow in the coma like sassy Delilah, Delilah. Don't compare me to no bitch that ain't gon' slide on them. I got a nigga with that twin that go ride for me. I'm a 10, she a 9, and we still blessed. Sassy Delilah, Delilah. I got karma for a nigga that my spider. I got the bad bitches smelling like Delilah. I got the real nigga